Evet, yayınımız antivirle başladı. Tabii ki sesler fazla, oyun sesleri. Onları kısalım. Tamam. Evet. Toussaint hikayesi kaldığı yerden devam ediyor. OBS'te aylar sonra ilk defa bir mikrofonla yayın yapabildik. Sesimiz şu an gayet iyi algılıyor, güzel, ama oynarken oyun sesleriyle benim sesim ne kadar karışacak? Evet, şu an klavyeden sesler geliyor. Mouse sesi geliyor ki. Evet, yeni kimse katılmamış. Nice. Ses. Gayet güzel oldu, tamam. Şimdi 2 tane görevimiz var. Uzun azı dişlerin gecesi. Yani 2 görev ama yani bir görev var. 2 seçenek. Buradan ikisinden birini seçeceğiz. Demeyeni bul ve siyanın nerede tutulduğunu sor. Bu birinci seçenek. İkinci seçenek, aranıya görülmemiş kademi nerede bulacağını sor. İkinci görevle alakamız yok. Tabii ben bunu ilk defa yapacağım için ilk seçeneği seçeceğim. Daha sonra oynarsam ikinci seçeneği seçerim. Ama bir şey diyeceğim ben. Bittiğinden ayrılırsak, evet, en kötüsü teleport yapamıyoruz. Bu çok kötü oluyor. O zaman burayı kesin olarak bitireceğiz. Yapacak bir şey yok. Şimdi mecburen bir görev yapacağız. Bir kayıt atalım. O zaman ana görevden devam. Ben yani görevleri yaparım diye düşünmüştüm. Soru işaretlerden tabii. Yapamadığımız şu soru işaretleri yaparız dedik de kaldı. Peki, sıkıntı yok. Evet, benim oyunlar da hep böyle belirsiz bir vakitte oluyor. Bazen akşam, bazen öğlen, bazen sabah. Bir sabah hiç olmaz mı? Hiç iyi sesler gelmiyor. Evet. Şöyle bir şey yapalım. Bence işimize yarar. Vampir yani. Kullanalım. Yerler seviyormuş. Evet. Herkes kaçıyor. Ama hepsinin önüne geçti ya. Yazık oldu. Bayağı kötü bir şey. Tercih otobüsü kapanmış. Şeyler de hoppa. Bir tane kimya gördüm. Çatıda.
How long you gonna make me wait? Damn, you're ugly.
Kaçtı. Kaçma.
Lost your nerve?
Çok güzelsin. Ne uğraşıyorsun ki? Yazık. Acımasızca milleti katletmişler. Az bekle. Ben hiçbir şey anlamadım.
Armor proved useless. Claws sliced through steel like through butter.
Ya bunlara zırh mı dayanır, kalkan mı dayanır, hiçbir şey dayanamaz. Evet.
They broke formation, ran.
Şöyle koş. Adamlanıyor. Tüh be. Nizam kaçırıyordum. Yazık öyle. Bu canavar da öyle.
Barricade put up in the street. Fell on his face, struck in the back, fractured him.
Ama orada bir şey koşuyor. Bunlarla kapışamıyorum ya. Kapışamıyorum ya. Bir şey var.
A knight's body, lost blood, lots of it. Wrung dry, you might say. Numerous wounds. Must have fought a tough battle before he died. Must be in the bank, barricaded themselves inside. Given no choice.
Evet, güzel kapışma.
You killed it single-handedly. That harlot's brute slaughtered half my unit.
See, it came damn close to slaughtering you as well. Need to withdraw, you and your men, now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help the city by leading your men to the slaughter. The bohemian. Conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
Evet. Hiçbir faydası yok.
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists, order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it.
Tecrübe.
Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxay. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this, skewered on a hook.
Bana da kardeş.
Your problem's my problem now. Leave it to me. I'll solve it.
How?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Sienna.
You know the Duchess's decision. Sienna awaits her trial, in custody.
Yeah, I know it. Doesn't mean I have to agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to her grace.
Ya.
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If her grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And mine will come right after. Still willing to take the risk. See, I'm wasting my time here.
Wait. When last I saw Sienna, her grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in, for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know its every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locked Sienna up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear. Gotta signal Regis and have him join me.
Evet, Regis olmaz tabii ki. Kusura bakma.
Tell Regis to meet me in the palace. We need to get to the playroom.
Sağda Regis'le buluş. Belki şey olur mu? Tamam. Yayının 14 dakika olduğu halde toplam gayet normal. Yani düşman çıkmaz herhalde ya. Güzelim şehirde ne oldu ya? Ne hale geldi? Mali soktu. Şiir. Evet. Mali ya. Bununla uğraşmayacağım. Dur. Kaçacağım.
Ground splattered with blood for a few feet around. A lot of it.
Kaçacağım. Kesin mi?
How you like that silver?
Bir değil iki taş. Her daha çıkmaz karşımıza. Şöyle bir tane daha var. Onu da bir kessem.
Kind of you to summon me. I thank you wholeheartedly. Beyond the doors, the playroom. Found one of my brethren sniffing about. I made sure he'd stay out of our way.
Yani bence iki tane çıktı da neyse.
Shit. Probably meant to stand guard at Anna Henrietta's personal request.
Neyse bu işin risklerini alacağız artık.
Locked. Of course. Regis, rather not have a fist fight with this door. Would you mind?
Not at all.
Adamım ya. Direkt hallediyor bir saniyede.
Thanks.
At your service.
Hizmetinde.
Utter silence. No one here.
We should look around at least.
Something inside? Nope. Empty.
Evet, güzel sesler geliyor. Nazik, ince. Bunlar var mı? Şu kapıyı kapatalım ya. Kapatalım ya. Neyse.
A tin knight.
A rocking horse. Rather worn. I suppose it got a lot of use.
Güzel mi? Evet. Nerede olabilir?
Well. A key tucked behind a picture.
Ha, altına.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. I despise these things.
Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off. Nice tune.
Indeed, pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
Miniature tableware. And plush toys. Cute.
Bozuk olmasına güzel.
What the? Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Siana and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
Siana bana bir çizim verdi. Kızlar bugün kavga etti. Bugün BİNBİR masal yani ilk kez ziyaret ettim. Majeste Lük, kızlar için ilişkisini dile getirdi. Nefkatçıları berbat ve çalışmayı reddediyorlar.
Siana gave me a drawing today
Charming.
of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Siana does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad. The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Siana gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them, Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Siana and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabelle de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudelaris, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Vigo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the land of 1,000 fables and utter out loud the incantation, expecto ludum.
A book as the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
Bu iş bayağı büyük bir iş.
Mages sent by the conclave arrived today. They came to examine Siana. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply.
Bunu da okuyalım, sonra kapatalım.
I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Siana applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Henrietta seems more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Siana laughed so hard they almost choked. Blooda is damned, or cursed. What's Cusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbors to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
Bu kadar yeter.
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta taught Siana into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
Where's that book?
Dev tepe düzü gitti. Lan bu dolap olabilir mi? Bana kalırsa şu an var. Kitap. Başka bir kitap.
This it? Let's see.
Kitap yürüyor herhalde.
Expecto ludum.
Ben o oynayanlarla ilgili sanıyordum ya. Tüh. Neyse. İyi ya, iyi. Kimse de katılmamış yayına. 25 dakika olmuş. Görev tamamlandı. Yeni görev. Hayırlı olsun.
Regis? Regis!
Regis gelmedi tabi. O okumadı. Burada nere böyle? Mantarların olduğu bir yer.
Land of 1,000 fables. Incredible.
Aa, o neydi? Kuş.
Let's see where this road takes me.
Nereye götürüyordur sence?
Eye of Nehelene going wild. Whole land's an illusion. It's so powerful there's no way to dispel it.
Nasıl bozulmuş? Çok değişik bir yer ya. Bak. Sarı taşı var, sağ kanat. Kızlar BİNBİR masal yerine hoş geldiniz. Harikalar dolu bir gezi yarım atın ve keyfinize bakın. Arthurius amca. Uyarı. Büyüler şu tarihe kadar sabit kalacaktır. Temmuz 1252.
Whoa, that should be interesting.
Evet, bayağı ilginç. Buraya nereye götürüyor acaba? Nerede? çok değişik bir yere gelmiş. Abi yapma. Kafaya geliyor. Ne böyle?
Damn it. This is a playground for two little girls. Something's not right.
Zehirli onlar. Şimdi şahslarla katışacak mı acaba? Şimdi bir şey bakacağım da. Yapamıyoruz. Bu kötü oldu tabii. Neyse yapıyoruz. En azından tamam tabii. Otomatikman oyun yeniledik. Güzel. Bak bunu sevdim. Böyle olursa tabii hoşuma gider. Buradan gitsem ne olacak? Çok merak ediyorum. Neticede aynı yola çıkartacak. Orada kırmızı bir şey var. Tamam, açalım. Kapıda varmış.
Bloody hell, let him out!
Voices?
He gobbled up my gingerbread. Now it's my turn to gobble him.
Şey mi geldik? Kırmızı başlıklı kız şeyine geldik ya. Yana mı tamam.
Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross.
Then you open it.
Now, who's this? A lost traveler? Oh, not supposed to be here, sweetie. Why, you're old. Old and pale. But never worry. A bit of butter, a bit of spice, and you'll make a tasty morsel. Just as soon as I catch you.
Daha bir şey yapmadık ki ya.
Come now, you cannot possibly fear a few magical plugs.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
That soup smells more vile than a rotting carcass. Careful she doesn't douse you.
Belki olur. Kaçma ya. Şeyi mi kapatacağım?
Felicitations, Witcher. It seems you've won.
Aha. Yazık oldu. Hepsini alayım mı? Temiz olsun.
What the hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. Oh, you've heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did you put that key?
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you'd not... Sienna? Is that you?
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I just want your beans, so you can breathe easy.
Evet, oynamaya geldik. Fasulye.
Beans. What beans?
Try not to interrupt. Well, Jack, where are they?
Sienna, I'm sorry, but I haven't got them.
Oh, something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all, hmm? This little piggy went to market. This little piggy went home, for instance.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the thing for wolves, he should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
He had better know, because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little
Kurtarlama
talk.
kapışacağız.
Understand? Now shoot.
Kırmızı başlıklı kız hikayesi gerçek oluyor.
Ah, all right. So why is it you're here?
Kırmızı başlıklı kız kim peki? Kayıp çocukluğum anlamı.
Came to free you.
Nice of you, but a waste of your effort. I plan to free myself.
You might not. Bound to be easier with my help, as our most recent adventure amply showed.
Yet I still don't know why you even give a damn.
It's Dettlaff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Dettlaff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point, please.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Dettlaff, he'll put an end to the chaos in the city.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. My life is full of surprises, isn't it?
Boşuna iş atmayın.
Well, normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan. Dettlaff was only to kill those who deserved it. No one else.
Tabii ki.
Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer. Consider us allies. Shake on it.
Karagöz ne ya?
Curse of the Black Sun. That's why you were banished, right?
Twisted princesses,
Savun götür
mutants.
ya.
I'm certain you've
Aklıma
heard of
geldi,
us.
Karagöz.
Even met one of you. Renfrey of Craden.
And? Was she truly monstrous?
She was cruel, that's certain. But what caused it? The curse or what she went through? Asking myself to this day.
You killed her, didn't you?
Had no choice.
Funny. Mum said the same when she tossed me out of the house.
Since you brought it up, the knights Dettlaff killed. What exactly did they do to you? Crespi, Dulac, Lacroix, Peyrac Bayron?
Not a memory I enjoy revisiting, but I suppose you deserve to know. When my parents disowned me, they ordered those very knights to escort me beyond the duchy's borders. All did so without uttering a single word in my defense.
Like you said, they had their orders.
But Crespi was not ordered to beat me unconscious with a horsewhip after my first attempt at escape. and Ulak had no instructions to deny me food and abuse me. I learned something then. Knights are not so chivalrous when no one's watching.
Sorry, but that's no excuse.
I didn't tell you so you would pardon me. I was only hoping you would understand.
This place. Tell me something more. It's an illusion, right?
Yes, created by Arturius Vigo. Anna, Henrietta, and I would come here to play out scenes from our favorite fables.
Which didn't seem like she was playing.
Magical entropy. Without maintenance, the spell gradually disintegrates over time. It grows wild.
Your sister chose a dangerous place for your prison.
It's deceptive. Provided I don't provoke them, the fairy tale characters don't attack me. But you don't belong here. So you had best be on your watch.
Kuru fasulye, taze fasulye.
What's with the beans? Mind explaining?
Certainly. But you must gird yourself with patience.
Başlayacaksın ya.
There are two ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She made it hard, but not impossible to access by concealing the beans.
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame. You know the tale?
Jack climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle, high up in the clouds.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Stalk won't sprout from just one?
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now? So we must find Joss. Perhaps he will be able to help us. You lead.
Hikaye, bir macera, bitmeyen bir macera.
Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house to the right.
Oyunu kaydedelim. Burası şeye benziyor ya. Şenerlerdeki küçük neydi isim onları çok benziyor. Zencefil bomba. Burası açık mı acaba? Yok. Verilmiyor. Kazan var.
So, what exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed, a massacre, which is why we gotta hurry.
You needn't fret. Time flows differently in the fairy sphere. We can stay here a week, yet outside mere minutes will have passed.
Zehirli elma yersek ne olur? Kapı niye böyle kalmış? F5 çekelim. Cadının şeyini almamışım ben. Şunu da alalım. Gerçi bu cadının da değil ama. Evet, spor. Burada bir şey çıktı. Değişik. Ormanın derinliklerine doğru gidiyoruz. Peki. Benim at var.
Watch out! Pixies!
Kediler çıktı.
Ugly and
Çok
fierce.
mu? Ya bu ne?
Not the friendliest pixies I've met.
They were put here to protect the Fable Sphere from intruders. Meaning you.
Bunun hepsini temizleyeceğiz. Böylece artık özgür bir masal değer olacak. Yok daha neler. Bu gerçek olmaz değil mi? Bir şey diyeceğim. Keşke bakabilsek. Oradan geldik, buraya gidiyoruz. Çok değişik. Gerçekten bir masal diye.
Oh, unicorns! We must catch them. We won't have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink one. exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
Reminds me of something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not.
Kurtana var.
Whoa!
Vay be, gerçekten çok güzel gözüküyor ama. Buranın fotoğrafını alsak bir şey kaybetmeyiz ya. Şöyle bir fotoğraf. Evet, bence fena olmadı. Ama burası ne eğlence var? Nerede kasamalar?
Slow now. Whoa.
I'm alright, not in any danger. That's him. Joss. Blast, they're going to rip him in six. Ugly and fierce.
Relax, it's over.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you. Ignore him. He always lies.
Aha. Boy who cried wolf. Still does, I suppose. And doesn't, when they actually appear.
The one and only. Listen, you little chit. Jack said you know what's become of his 3 beans. I don't know anything! Not one thing, and besides, watch out! Wolves!
This'll be interesting. Right, let's get to it. Yellow bean. Don't know a thing about it, right?
It's somewhere very, and I mean very deep. So deep, in fact, it's completely underground. And who has it? A bold farmhand, who in no way and not at all awaits someone. Not in the slightest.
Keloğlan.
Help! Wolves!
Çocuk büyülü ya kesin.
Bet you haven't heard what happened to the blue bean. Maybe? Not at all? Right?
I've heard it lies about somewhere, out in the open.
Just like that? No one guarding it?
Nobody. 3 times over.
Geliyor.
Help! Wolves!
Psikolojim olacak. Ne ya?
Let's say for a minute you know what happened to the red bean. Where wouldn't it be?
For certain, no one swallowed it. Oh no, definitely not that. Of course not. But say someone didn't. Who would it be that didn't swallow it? A human. The most human-y human in the land of 1,000 fables. Good folk! Wolf! Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the fishes. Understood?
Bırak bu devisi yok mu?
All right, we should go.
Watch out for wolves!
Ben eskidi Allah ne gülerdim ya.
Tough to talk to, that one.
Was it, though? You need merely remember he always lies. Or more precisely, refers us the truth.
Where to now?
I'm not sure. We should visit some of the other fables. The meaty ones, that is. Perhaps then Joss's hints will make more sense. It's just a few. Red Riding Hood, Piglets and Bears, 3 of each. And Goldilocks, of course. Then Longlocks and a little lass who sells flint.
Fine. Let's get to work.
Canımız yarısı da gitmiş.
Incredible. You must have loved this place.
I did at first. But children get bored quickly. Even tea parties with a whole cackle of princesses eventually turn dull and routine.
What did you do then?
Dropped a duck egg in the swan's nest once, that sort of thing. Stole the pea out from under the princess, who sleeps to this day, I think.
Evet, ben de çok sevdim ya. Bayağı güzel. Ama bir şey diyeceğim ya. Şurada şey gözüküyor.
Oh look! The Emperor of Nilfgaard! He's come out to show off his new robe.
Nasıl ya? Kim? İmparator.
My new attire of stunning, are they not? My new robes absolutely stunning.
Kültürü oradan gözüküyor. Allah, çok değişik ya. Lan daha nelerle karşılaşacağız kim bilir. Bu konular çok güzel.
Such exquisite robes, the world's never seen.
Şimdi 3 sihirli fasulyeyi bul. 3 domuzun yanına git. 3 ayıyı ziyaret et. Büyük anne evini ziyaret et. Büyük anne. Çakmak taşı satılan kızı konuş. Uzun dilleyle konuş. Şimdi ben bunu çok merak ediyorum. Buna gideceğim. At. Ağzına at.
All right, let's try it.
Wolves! Let...
Yok bir daha söyle.
Thanks, Fred.
Gerek yok. Şunları korkarak. Kızımız. Kızı gözü ne olmuş? Bir tane orada.
Faster! Come on, you... Know what? They need names.
Tamam, sen karakter mısın? Kızlar çıkıyor.
I'll call mine. I mean,
Call mine Roach.
Roach? Are you serious? Ugh.
Normalde de şimdi var.
Go, go. Whoa!
Şuradakiler kim ya? Yok daha ne? At, kurt,
4 animals stacked atop each other. What was the tale called again?
The
tavuk.
musicians of Blaviken. Huh. You've some link to the town as well, don't you?
But my tale's not much like this one.
Bu sen şaşırtırsın.
Call
Manzanne.
me cruel.
Büyülü ya hepsi. Gerçekten. Şaşırtıcı. Büyük annenin evini ziyaret edelim. Büyük annemiz belki bize bir yardımcı olur. Sihirli mantarlar. Nereye gitsek acaba ne olur? Çok merak ediyorum.
Legs and ruby red slippers.
From a tale about a wizard from Ophir. You might not know it.
Ben biliyorum kardeş. Kurtaranın sesi var. Evet. Kırmızı bağışıklı kızın hikayesi. Etrafı keşfetmek her zaman önemli. Sanırım kuyunun içerisi de var. Kuyunun içerisine kesin atacağız. Koca bir kötü.
Hello? Can we talk?
Schwumbroch, my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard.
Arkadaş siz ne içmişsiniz ya?
Oh, Sienna, a bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all, big bad wolf. Though it seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table. But, what brings you?
You could always have a drink with us.
Oh, what now? Not on your life. I can barely stand, I'm so hungover.
You know what they say about the hair of the dog?
Out of the question. And why must you drink? Do you wish to drown some sorrow? And I don't mean to pry, but you don't look much like a young duchess to me.
They stripped me of my title and birthright, then banished me. A family spat, let's say.
Listen, looking for magic beans. Seen any?
I was given one for safekeeping, but...
Where is it? Talk!
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Sienna to a T. Listen, I exist to restage a fairy tale. If you want to play at it, I'll be happy to oblige. But it won't be easy. The thing is, Little Red Riding Hoods popped her clogs.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks, and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to repay the little imp for all her loving labor. Who now rots at the bottom of the well, she and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm under no obligation to talk to you, not about beans, nor anything else. So leave me be. Sod off.
Wolf's pretty cranky.
Surprised? Think about it. He was cast in the role of the nemesis without ever asking for it. It's a dog's life, I tell you.
So, what now?
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood. The piece of apparel, that is. Not the poor girl's corpse.
That's a relief.
You wish to help me? Here's your chance. Jump in the well and fish it out. Well, chop chop.
Çıkartalım bakalım. Kar kalanlar da vardır zaten.
All right. Time to jump in the well.
Break a leg.
Şişeceğim bir şeyini görüyorum. Büyülü yemek mi yesek ne oluyor acaba, merak ettim. Büyülü altın. Yukarı çıkış yok galiba. Neyse. Bu daha kolay olmaz. Bu kadar kolay olacak. Sandık var. Bakalım ne çıkacak. Evet, değişik şeyler çıktı. Başka bir şey çıkacağını zannediyorum.
Any luck?
Yep, look what I got.
That would never fit you. Give it to me. How do I look?
Vay, güzel. Evet, mağaradan pek anlamam.
Sorry, don't know much about fashion.
Yes, it shows. Let's go see the big bad wolf.
Let me guess. You'll play the granddaughter.
Mm-hmm. And you, the hunter.
Evet, bir saate yaklaşık.
You again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if Little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Not a problem. Sienna can take her place.
What? Very well. It's not as if I can forbid you. Granddaughter, Come closer, sweetie.
But Grandmama, what big eyes you have!
The better to see you with, my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have!
The better to embrace you with, my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have! Eh?
The better to eat you with, my dear.
Aslında bunlar yani.
I shall butcher you.
Böcek kısık. Oo, kılıçımız var.
Remember what Joss said about the red bean. A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Gotta open his belly. Bottle caps, fake teeth, a corkscrew. Ah, here it is. Red bean.
Aa, büyük babaanneyi de bu yemiş galiba.
Well then, one step closer to our goal.
Ha, bir tanesini bulduk, son 2 kaldı. Onları da buluruz.
What?
I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. Are you really not interested in what happened? In what became of me after they cast me out?
Well, since you brought it up, I'd gladly hear the rest. Let's see. They had escorted you out of the duchy.
Yes, and the noble knights of Toussaint, I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness. They left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress, right when the frosts were setting in. They assumed something would eat me, or that I'd do everyone a favor and die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the bark from twigs. Finally, I saw a light among the trees. A campsite. They were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me, or both.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Nazaire, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their ranks rather quickly. Eventually, I became their leader. Of the whole ragged band.
Should have stayed there, maybe.
Perhaps. Perhaps I should have forgotten everything, started a new life. But you know what? There came a point when I thought, you wanted a monster. Then a monster you shall get.
Been through a lot.
I have. And throughout this time, my sister was stomping grapes and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me. Right. We've had our chat. Come.
Taksi anlatacak böyle. Çakmak taşı satan kıza konuş. Bir konuşalım ya, merak ettim. Takma diş, şarap açıcı, şişe kapakları. Şişe kapaklarına gazoz içiyor muymuş? Değişik. Neyse ya, anlatabilmeyeceğim. Let's go. Şimdi gelemez falan. Kesin şu kuleye gideceğiz gibi böyle. Mont alalım, yesek ne olur acaba? Bu kadar zeki olmaz.
Will-o'-the-wisp. Think it's got something to show us.
Careful. It's not to be trusted.
This Long Log's tower?
Indeed. It's even taller than I remembered.
Wait. What Joss said about the third beam, remember?
In the possession of a bold farmhand somewhere deep beneath the ground. Yes, this must be it. Let's go.
Nasıl? Uzun geliyor.